For far too long, the non-Native community's eyes have been shut to the injustices that as Native people, we have all had to face every single day of our lives.
Continuing coverage tonight on a call to action to end a troubling epidemic, the killing and disappearance of Native American women and girls. Today was day one of the second annual Missing and Murdered Indigenous Peoples Summit and Day of Action. In our state, more than half of attacks on Indigenous women are done by non-Native people. Leaders of local tribes joined with law enforcement, including State Attorney General Rob Bonta, to talk about solutions, not just on violence, but also housing and health care.
We need to think about this as a prevention issue, as a health crisis, and it really starts with changing our systems so that Native people are acknowledged in a truthful, accurate way.
California has the fifth highest number of missing and murdered Indigenous peoples cases. Many involve young women and girls. Research shows the murders of Indigenous women are 7 times less likely to be solved.
A lot of times we grew up breaking misconceptions, stereotypes about who we are as California Indian people, our music, our songs, our housing. People still think that because of what's been in the motion picture industry, that that's what all Indian people do. We're still breaking that misconception.
Assemblymember James Ramos, the chair of the California Native American Legislative Caucus, has been working to pass solutions to the Missing and Murdered Indigenous People, or MMIP, crisis, including a feather alert system that was signed into law just over a year ago. ABC 10 was there for the first event last year, where Ramos explained how it works.
That when someone goes missing from a federal Indian reservation, tribal community in the state of California, that feather alert can be triggered throughout the state of California, working with the CHP and local authorities.
This year's summit's being held at the Safe Credit Union Convention Center in Sacramento, and day 2 is Tuesday. Tribes are currently advocating for a bill that would grant tribal police state peace officer status and the ability to enforce California's criminal laws. According to the National Crime Information Center, there are approximately 1,500 American Indian and Alaskan Native missing persons.